The Dead Space Remake has just been released, and I can admit, I was a little bit skeptical about this one, considering I'm not a huge fan of the original. But since I'm a cheap Scrooge, I decided to play it for only 2 hours and take advantage of the free refunds. And you know what? I feel like I've seen enough to give you all an accurate review. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Dead Space at all, and so I'm totally qualified to make this review. When I heard they were making a remake for Dead Space, I had mixed feelings. I didn't really care, but I knew that the franchise had a huge fan base, and so I knew that I needed to ruin it for them somehow. Now, I'm gonna avoid spoilers, like how you die at the end and the aliens were actually the good guys the whole time. I want to make sure that you can experience those things by playing the game yourself and not hearing them from me. And now, even though the game is a remake, it's actually so different from the main story that it should be considered the next installment. The game involves time travel, and that is why the story is so different. Now, what made Dead Space great was how it was a game in space. And that's really all people liked about the game anyways. The game was really easy, and people liked that a lot too. Having played the original on mobile, I thought it was only fitting to play the remake through Steam Link on my phone. This is my recommended way to play the game. It just feels so good and nostalgic, and the gameplay is actually more enhanced through the Steam Link on my phone than on the computer. Now, some of the characters are way too good looking for this game. For example, Hammond is a sexy, sexy man. And I was really hoping for those old graphics, to really bring me back in time, just like the main character. Now, I want to finish on one last important point, okay? This game is not a horror game. It's actually a Metroidvania, which is a massive improvement to the original, because going back and backtracking a lot, people really like to go back in time, just like the main character. Now, I have high hopes for the next Dead Space remake, okay? I really hope that it gets made by an AI instead of people, because I think it's going to be vastly improved. I think that people really just ruin things, and AI is going to make things a lot better. Don't play this game if you like the original, because it's a massive improvement. It's better than the original, and you're just going to be disappointed that you can't actually complain. All right, thanks everybody. Bye.